There's a faded booth in the back of an old Blue Moon cafe, where my dreams and these four walls both slowly decay. The jukebox plays, but it's just the ghosts that sing to the echo of my steps where your laughter used to ring. On the edge I walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. Every shadow whispers your name, a soft, ruthless plea. In the fading light, who's the one that couldn't be free? It was just another evening under the indigo sky's embrace, when the promise of your smile turned into empty space. Whiskey kisses, the kind that burn and foretell the coming of a storm, veiling the heaven and the hell. On the edge I walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. Every shadow whispers your name, a soft, ruthless plea. In the fading light, who's the one that couldn't be free? With the moon high and dreams low, pouring my soul into the night, letting the slow pain flow. And oh, how the rain remembers the curves of your face, in every drop a memory, and in every storm a trace. On the edge I walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. As the night grows quiet and your echo softly fades, in the half-light, I'm the silhouette that never sways. curtains close the world out, but inside my heartstrings fray. An old tune hums through the smoky bar as memories invade, where laughter once filled empty spaces, now only echoes fade. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. We rode the highs like midnight storms, passion wild and fierce, but the dawn brought sober silence, reality too crisp, too clear. Your whispers turn to silence, your touch a ghostly shade. In the cold light of morning, our love's sweet melody played. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. Oh, how the whiskey burns, just like tears without a sound. Each sip a reminder of the day you let me down. A solitary figure by the window, where raindrops trace my pain. In the glass, a reflection of a heart marked by your name. Love that faded again, here I find my refrain, a melody of longing in the whispers of the rain. As the lights grow dim and distant, I embrace the quiet night. Under the love that faded, until the morning light. Cling to the drift of smoke. Your shadow dances in my cup of rye. In the bar where lonely souls evoke, the clock ticks a tale, so slow and tight every second, a pulse of the pain I cloak under the belong tonight, where memories bleeding of might have been, feeling the echo of my heart so true. Under the where you belong tonight, it's just me and the moon. Something shifted in the haze of last June. Your laughter faded out with the summer rain. Words unspoken, humming a bitter tune. Now every nightfall whispers your name. Hear the glasses clink, a lonely saloon, and I'm holding on to a ghost in vain. Might have been, feeling the echo of my heart so true. Under the where you belong tonight, it's just me and the moon. Oh, the pain seeps deeper than the night is long. In the silence I find the traces of our song. Each note a tear, each word a thorn in the fabric of the dust. Till the morn. Under the where you belong tonight, where memories bleed in shades of blue. I'm lost in the whispers of what was true. Under the stars that once knew us too. Under the where you belong tonight, it's just me and the moon, fading to view. Under the crimson skies of yesterday's goodbye, quiet shadows dance on these old barroom walls. Whiskey breath in the dress of twilight blue. My heart beats rhythms in the dim candlelight. Oh, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk. Each step a story lost in the wind's gentle hush. Ghosts of your touch linger like a haunting melody. Love's old song plays on, but you're dancing far from me. The clock ticked on as seasons turn to rain. Your laughter's echo faded, leaving only pain. Echoes of our summer love under those amber lights. Now I sway alone and trapped by endless nights. Yes, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk. Each turn a chapter ends in twilight's tender brush. Ghosts of your smile drifting like a somber reverie but you're dancing beyond my reach. A sip of sorrow from the glass of the past. Reflections shimmer in the eyes that once laughed. Here in the silence where our song softly plays, I find the courage to dance through the pain. Still, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk, hand in hand with memories in the falling dusk. Whispers of the night hold me as if you're near, dancing through shadows. I let go of my fear. Love's old tune lingers as night gives way to day. In the dance of the dusk, love never truly fades away. In the twilight gleams of a candle's flame, on a worn out bar stool I whisper your name. Through the smoky haze where shadows play, my heart holds on to the words we never say. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of a love that faded no more. Whiskey whispers the tales of our youth, when dreams were fierce and words were the truth. But time slipped through like sand through the hand, leaving nothing but silence where once there was a band. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Rain taps the window in rhythmic despair, echoing heartbeats filling the air. Ghosts of your laughter, traces of your scent, in the shroud of the night, my soul's nearly spent. In the arms of love on this tear-stained floor. The music's a whisper of what went before. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Still in the arms of love that faded no more. Let me know, then when I saw farewell in blue in the dim corner of an old jazz bar, where whispers stick to the wall. I found the evening draped in velvet stars, and my heart trapped by your distant calls. Candlelight flickering, soft and slow, casting shadows where our memories grew. On that night against the indigo, that's when I saw farewell in blue. Oh, the blues whispered your name in every note. Each chord a story of the love we knew. In the smoke, your ghost in the car you are. Under the moon, I saw farewell in blue. You were the dreamer with stony eyes, brewing tempests I could barely hold. Love slipped through like the summer skies, leaving me in the cold. Echoes of our laughter faded into pain as the truth washed our canvas anew. In the rain day, everything changed when I saw farewell in blue. Oh, the blues whispered your name in every note. Each chord a story of the love we knew. In the smoke, your ghost in the cold you are. Under the moon, Each note cradles the love we once knew. In the silence of what's no longer here, forever I'll see farewell and blue. In the flicker of light, in the falling dew, softly fading farewell in blue. Blue. In the flicker of a candle's dying light, whispered secrets in a room in a shrouded view. Your silhouette, a haunting delight, echoes of our jazz, the blues. When I saw love that faded tonight, under the moon's soft weeping glow, my heart hung heavy on the crescent slide. Where did all our midnight promises go? Once laughter danced around our smoky realm, now silence falls like thick velvet rain. Your eyes, distant ships without a helm, a tune I can't regain. When I saw love that faded tonight, under the moon's soft weeping glow, my heart hung heavy on the crescent slide. Where did all our midnight promises go? Oh, the whispered ballroom tales we'd spin, now just spirits in the smoky air. I drink to memories wearing thin, finding solace where whispers despair. When I saw love that faded tonight, it left a shadow cold and stark as stone by the candle's last quivering light. I face the breaking dawn alone. I face the breaking dawn in the dim light of a barroom shadow, whispers float over candle smoke, stories yet told, heart heavy like the dying night, eyes mirror pain, sitting at 29, behind the empty promises again. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of a wind. I'm still sitting at 29, behind the empty promises again. Time was a gentle hand, now fading trace. Love wore a sweet face, now just an empty space. You promised forever in the glow of the moon's silver band, left me with nothing but echoes and the shadows they send. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of a wind. I'm still sitting at 29, behind the empty promises again. Here in the stillness, I hear the old piano play, a melody of what was and was slipped away, holding on to the night like it's all I possess. Whiskey, my silent confessor, in its warm, dark caress. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow, vanish like fears. Maybe tomorrow finds a way to mend, but tonight I'm just 29, behind the empty promises again. Just 29, feeling every word of those empty promises again. Jazz bar, where shadows weave through the smoky air, I sit with a glass reflecting faded stars. Whiskey echoes the words that weren't there, dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling alone with my unsent letters. Each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. You and the sunset parted ways too soon. crescent moon's melancholy swoon. Our love whispered goodbye, a soft somber tune. Dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling alone with my unsent letters. Each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. And oh, how the rain speaks to my old blues, tapping out regrets on my window pane. And each drop of memory I can't refuse, melodies of you that I can't regain. Still dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, spinning slowly with my unsent letters. Each turn a chapter closed in twilight's husk, with my ghosts quietly where love once fettered, fading out like a candle's last flickering whisper.
Under the memories of Yen.
In the dim light of a candle burning low, whiskey breath, soft jazz humming through the air. Here I sit in the shadow of our once, where the echoes of our laughter still declare. Streets are wet, reflections of a moon gone shy, holding tight to the night like I held your gaze. Every sip revives the ghosts we left behind, every silence filled with your absent embrace. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow sad violin, dancing under the man of you again. Time moved on, but these old walls, they still recall your smile flickering in the flames' embrace. That night, the rain played rhythms on the window pane, when you slipped away, leaving cold, empty space. The chair across still holds your shape, unaware of how deep these carved remembrances can sting. In the air, your laughter's just a ghostly trace, left me here in the ache that the night can bring. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the memories of you again. Oh, the clock ticks, but it's just a tease. Moments frozen, yet I find no release. The glass empty as my broken piece. All that's left is your shadow and me. Under the memories of you again. Here where the night knows your name, my friend. The past cradles me like a faded hymn, whispering under the memories of you again, softly fading under the memories of you. In the dim light of an old bar's glow, leather cracks as stories flow. Candle flickers, shadows play on the walls where old ghosts stay. Soft jazz drips through the rainy night, pouring out the heart's quiet fight. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades in the haze, your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. Once your eyes, a spark in the mist, now just a silhouette long kissed. Promises like clinking glass slip through fingers too fragile to last. Here in this crowd I stand alone, losing you in each mournful tone. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades in the haze, your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. There's a chair where you used to sit, and a heartache in the candlelight. Tonight my sorrow flows free. Through the music you return to me, just an illusion, or so it seems, in the smoky remnants of our dreams. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, soft as the night when my heart first broke. Every sip a deeper shade of blue. In the smoke I'm still holding you. Underneath this faded dome, whispers haunt of what was our home. As the music descends to a soft, mournful cry, the whispers of smoke silenced goodbye. Twilight of a slow fading barroom, you sat lost in the shadow of an old jazz tune. Your eyes distant stars I couldn't reach. Silence was the loudest part of your speech. Candlelight flickered, painting your grief in the silence. Found no relief when I saw where you belong in silence. Echoes of your heart, whispers of defiance, beneath the noise of our past seasons. I found your deepest reasons. Why does love feel like a cold, slow dance? When I saw where you belong in the silence. The laughter died, but the ghosts still sing. Memories like whiskey, they burn and cling. You turned away, hiding your tears in the place where solitude clears. Once we danced under moonlit skies. Now you're a stranger with unspoken goodbyes. When I saw silence, echoes of your heart, whispers of defiance, beneath the noise of our past seasons. In your quiet, I found your deepest reasons. Why does love feel like a cold, slow dance? When I saw where you belong in the silence. Rain taps softly on the window pane, each drop a syllable of your name. Reflections in the glass, your face, my pain. Wondering if love's labor's lost in vain. The night grows old as new sorrows form. In the quiet, your absence is the storm. it shattered my soul. A riot of reliance underneath the echo of our last embrace. In the silence I still search for your trace. Why does love leave us in a distant trace? When I saw where you belong, in the silence.
Thank you.
In the dim light of a candle, where shadows dance on the wall, a velvet voice in the offing, whispering a siren's call. The clock hands are frozen neath a smoky haze so thick, where every tick is a heartbeat in this blues melody so slick. In the arms of love, through time and blue, where memories fade but feel so true. An amber of whiskey, my steady flame, in the arms of love. Nothing remains the same. There was a time my laughter met the dawn with you beside. Now echoes fill the spaces where your love did once reside. The night pours in like sorrow that's been aged in wooden casks. Every sip is bittersweet behind a smile's vacant mask. In the arms of love, through time and blue, where memories fade but feel so true. An amber of whiskey, my steady flame, in the arms of love. Nothing remains the same. All the ghost of your touch still lingers like the rain on the window of my soul, blurring visions of pain. Here in the quiet of the dark, where I whisper your name, the past and the present somehow bleed the same. In the arms of love, through time and blue, I find peace in the storm, though I'm still missing you. An ember of whiskey lights my somber night sky. In the arms of love, whispers a tender goodbye. Softly fading out, like the last note of a bluesy night's tune in the arms of love through time in blue. A flickering candle, the world's painted in shades of blue. Empty glasses tell tales, none too gentle, of the dreams that I've lost, the lies you held true. Silence speaks in this old smoky corner where whispers of jazz cradle the night. Sin alone, my thoughts they wander on the edge. I'll survive you tonight. On the edge where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vine. With every tear slips through my fingers, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Laughter echoes, a ghost from the past, from days when your love felt like wine, but sweet turned bitter. Oh, nothing lasts. Your heart danced away, leaving mine. Here's to the pain, pour There's solace in the blues, in the slow, sad tunes, where pain meets grace in a slow, soft dive. On the edge, where shadows are fading, I find the strength to reclaim the light. With every note, the pain's abating. I'm letting go, surviving your lies. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. In the echoes, I'm alright. I'll survive you tonight.
Hunter.
Smoke curls up to flickering neon signs. Last call echoes, closing time unwinds. Sitting alone where laughter used to dance. Candle shadows play on empty glass. My silent trance, whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Each word a ghost, trailing tears I've cried. In the heart of the night, under whiskey skies, I hear the truth beneath all his lies. Remember how the rain kissed the lonely street. Your words, they poured bittersweet and discreet. A confluence of souls, but you slipped through my hands, left me with nothing but barstool plans. Whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Each word a ghost, trailing tears I've cried. In the heart of the night, under whiskey skies, I hear the truth beneath all his lies. Oh, how the shadows recall your touch. In the silence, that missing hurts too much. The clock ticks slow, these confessions replay a melody of what you never meant to say. Whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Soft echoes of the love I'll never find. In the quiet of the night, under dimming skies, I find the peace as a last candle dies. Velvet darkness holds me as I close my twilight whispers through the weeping willows. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows on my face. In this old bar where ghosts cling to their echoes, I sip my whiskey, each drop a memory's trace. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds love's old secrets tear me apart. It used to be laughter filled these hollow spaces. Your eyes a beacon in the storm of my life. Now all that's left are empty chairs, vacant places, since the truth carved through our vows like a knife. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds love's old secrets tear me apart. Rain taps gently on the window like a memory fading. I recall your touch, a ghost in the smoky air. Each drop a symphony, sorrow serenading in the echo of the truth we laid bare. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I see the shadows of what we've lost, so stark, so deep. Under the dim lights where our spirits used to be, I hold the silence where even secrets weep, softly fading like twilight into sleep. In the dim light, I dim light of a downtown bar, shadows playing on the wall, sipping slowly on that old amber truth. The night begins to call, echoes of laughter in the corner where we used to stand. Tonight the room spins lonely, a glass slipping from my hand. Whispers of walked away strong tonight under the cold street light rain. My heart keeps singing that old melancholy song filled with love's sweet pain. Every tear a melody, every sigh a storm. Whispers of walked away strong tonight, but inside I'm just torn. Once we danced on creaking floorboards to a tune that felt so right. Now the music's just a memory fading into the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every sip I take. In the clink of ice, I hear the sound of every promise break. Whispers of walked away strong tonight under the cold street light rain. My heart keeps singing that old melancholy song filled with love's sweet pain. Every tear a melody, every sigh a storm. Whispers of walked away strong tonight, but inside I'm just torn. The clock ticks past midnight, time slipping like sand. Reflections in the window, I thought I saw you stand, but it's just a shadow, or maybe just my fears. Another round, another toast to all I lost years. Whispers of walked away strong tonight. My resolve begins to fade. The echoes of your laughter, the promises we made. Every tear a story, every heartbreak a song. Whispers of walked away, but oh how I long. Whispers walked away, my love. Where has the strong gone? Underneath the flicker of a lone street lamp, I caught the ghost of my reflection in a window blurred by rain and old time's damp. Smoke curled softly round my fingertips, echoes of jazz bleeding in a worn-out blues. Each note tugged at the heart, slipped through my lips, murmurs of a was and was to lose. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories the brim. Once there were promises made in the light, now just empty glasses and vacant chairs. Love slipped quietly out of sight, leaving behind only whispers and stares. The pain twisted tight like a rag wrung dry. Memories faded like the last notes of a song. I reach for the warmth of a lie, but truth, it hits so cold, so strong. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night still. Shadows dance in the lines of fate's pen. Lost stories in my eyes, brimming to the brim. Oh, the heart knows its own paths, wanders down lanes paved with my defense. And in that quiet reflections glass, I see the cost of all my sin. When I saw self-reflection again, echo of my weary soul under moon-soft hand. There in the quiet stood pain and men. Bittersweet these tears that ran. When I saw self-reflection again. Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance on the damp old walls. My feet know the rhythm of sorrow and trance, as the echo of my heels tells tales in empty halls. The night air, thick with whispers of smoke and gin, carries the weight of blues, draped in velvet sky. I'm tracing the shadows where we've been, in this city of ghosts where even the wind sighs. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Memories like aged whiskey, steeping in the cellar of my soul where secrets reside. We laughed until the morning painted us gold. Your laugh a melody, now a haunting refrain. But time, like a thief, has quietly stolen from me, leaving just echoes and pain. Now I'm sipping the bitter taste of change, each swallow sharper than the last. The bar's empty, the atmosphere strange, filled with spirits of my past. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Memories like aged whiskey, steeping in the cellar of my soul where secrets reside. By the piano, a flicker of candlelight wanes. I hear a song, our song, it's playing soft and low. Every note a reminder, a sweet piercing pain of days when love was all we needed to know. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia gently weeping in the quiet of my heart, once alight, now dim. These memories, treasures I'm forever keeping underneath the moon's McCoy dim. As the night stretches out in a soft, slow fade, I find solace in the whispers of nostalgia tonight.